Alright folks, we're going to go ahead and get this show on the road. Welcome to another video right here on my Twitch live stream channel. We're pretty much going to get like the early access before you watch the reruns on YouTube. However, if you happen to watching the rerun right here on my YouTube channel, welcome to the second playlist episode where for this video we are going to be playing Catan. So we're going to switch things up a bit for the second episode already. So pretty much Catan, if anyone's not familiar with what that is pretty much like a board game turned video game. There are different versions of Catan. There's Catan original, Cities and Knights, Barbarians. There's even a Star Trek episode, and like I said in the last episode, download it if you ever see it on a let alone an Xbox One console edition. But pretty much that's what it is. You play a game and you build resources, build things together, and see who has pretty much the biggest amount of resources, and then win the game with 10 victory points. All right. So for today, we are playing the Cities and Knights version of Catan, and we are going to go ahead and get started and just play. Now, if you want to go ahead and support this channel, links are at the bottom of your screen, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Or if you currently don't have the space to support at the moment, you have the Ember app available. Download the app for free and add in the invitation code where we could both be virtual Bitcoin mining business partners. Bitcoin mine 24/7, Satoshi, play, win, earn. All right, let's go ahead and play the darn game and stop talking. Right. All right, we're gonna configure the game. Cities and Knights. Now we got variants going on here. The regular version of Cities and Knights. Reroll 7s on your first 2 turns. Do not roll the event die during your first 2 turns. Easy start. Nasty. Well, players must now declare how many of their active knights defend Catan. Knight errant. Active knights can now chase the robber away before rolling the dice. Alright, let's just play it regular. Let's see where that goes. Regular. Now, one thing I will mention, folks, neither the board game or the console edition, I've never played Cities and Knights version before. So I'm tackling this for the very first time, and I do expect to lose. Alright, once again, I'm in the blue. I'm playing Thorolf, something out of the Thor movie, pretty much. And then we have Kaja, Stina, and Ryan in the orange. Ryan whooped me in the last episode. Let's change it up a bit. Get some different characters. Alright. Okay, I'll put that one. Give him a different color. In the red. I don't know how to pronounce that, if that's a name. Jingvi? Ningvi? Anyways. Stina. Oh, that's a nice frame. We'll give her yellow. Asla. Okay. And then you got Kaja. Give him the color white. Nice. Yeah, there you go. Huh. I wonder if that's German. Hogni. There's like a diverse set of names in this game, so bear with me if I have trouble pronouncing it. So I'm going to be competing with Hogni in the white, Asla in the yellow, and Ningvi in the red. Let's get started. Enable second screen. Oh, okay. I don't remember off the top of my head, fellas, but enable second screen pretty much means you can utilize your phone pretty much as like a second screen to play the game, and then pretty much make it easier to keep track of your resources from right there. But I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Just hit the old LB/RB button, and then open as needed, close as needed. The old-fashioned way of doing things. Ever since what? Sega, Genesis, Nintendo GameCube. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. Alrighty, folks. Cities and Knights of Catan. So since we're playing with pretty much 4 players, I do expect the game to finish faster. At least faster than the last episode. Alright. So I will not go first, but I'll go third. Alright. Let me see. Let's see. I'm trying to get something where I can get like the most resources possible. So I think the key to actually win this game, try to stick with resources that has numbers that doesn't have the same numbers. Like for example 12, I would rather stick away from that, because what are the chances of getting 2 6s on one roll compared to, like for example, like let me see, let's say 6 for example. 6 you have a better chance, because when you roll the dice you can get a 4 and a 2 or 3 and a 3. Is that it? Yeah. But it's a lot of variables just to think off the top of my head, so I got to think it through. But for the sake of time, we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and play. So 6s, 4, 3. So 2 and a 1, 2 and a 2, 3 and a 1. So I want a 4 and a 6. Let's see. Let's see. 4, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. 3-1. Doesn't leave me very much room, but I think this will be my best chance right here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Ying V's got something right there. All right. Okay, this is probably my best one. 6, 4, and a 3 on the center left. Okay. Let's see. See, what's our best chance? Okay, put a road right there. Okay. See, that's the beauty about this game. You had, if you want to win this game, you got to put a lot of strategical thinking in advance. Okay. Let's see. To me, 2 is in a disadvantage because you roll the dice 1 and 1, snake eyes. There are no other combinations. There you go. That's the verbiage I'm looking for. The more combinations, the better you'll get a chance you'll get at resources. 5 and a 4, and a 6 and a 3. So 9 is good. 5 and a 6, that sticks. 5. Dang. I do believe I'm playing at hard difficulty, but so these guys are not making it easy for me. 9 and a 10 is a good. Let's see. Gosh, why is it though? It makes it so dang difficult to strategize so you can win. Try and win. All right. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. 11-8, 6-2. All right, they got the good ones. Well, okayish ones. Not all of them are the best. Let's see. 6 and okay, so I'm thinking right there. No, but you got the 12, 8, 3. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. The one in the center right, in the middle of 10, 11, and 9. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. All right. 6 and 5. Okay, so this I'm tackling for the very first time. You see at the bottom of the screen, folks, there are more resources to tackle. Oh boy. So besides the last episode, you got some sort of parchment paper, another set of paper, and another set of rocks. Okay, let's just roll the dice. Okay. 5, trade any commodity at 2 to 1. Oh boy. You got politics. You may promote strong knights to mighty knights. You may trade any commodity at the 2 to 1 rates. Let's see. You have science. Holy crumoly. This is a lot different. So it's not just trade you're worrying about politics, and you're worrying about science. Whew. Alright. So far the Cities and Knights version, game could be shorter, but there are more variables to tackle. Rolling the dice. Got 10. Nice. There we go. Let's see. Build. See what I can do to build. Okay, so I got Town Hall. City development. Manage your knights. Let's see. Recruit knight. Activate. No knights can be activated. Promote knight. No knights. Choose where to place your knights. Excuse me. So we gotta start protecting our stuff. That would be a good place to put it. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and end the turn. Ooh boy. $11. Okay. Asla. It's got a market going on. Okay. Let's see where our progress chart is currently sits right now. Okay, so now in trade we have a market. Should make things a little bit easier now. Now we have the market available. And for politics we have town hall. Science, currently nothing. Okay. Rolling, got an 8. Does nothing for me. 3 and a 1. And we'll go ahead and end the turn, because can't do not very much at all if all I have is nothing. 9. Okay. Okay, got the town hall. Okay. Okay, he's got let's say Hogni. Nope. Aslo. If you guys are watching the rerun, this being a Saturday episode, it's like the Monopoly episode on playlist episode 2. And I was like, isn't there a button for reject all or reject until further notice? Come on, guys. Anyways, it's going to be a 9. What is this? What do we have here? Okay, so Hogni got a bonus victory point for Defenders of Catan. Interesting. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we can do so far. Resources, advanced our city. So now we have a church. As far as building, construction, the good old-fashioned stuff from the original Catan, still can't do anything yet, but I can develop within. So now we have a church. Let's see. We have town hall. We have the church, and up a notch, it's going to be the fortress from there. Trade, still nothing but the market. And science, 0, zero, zilch. Let's do it. Let's actually, you know what? Hold on just a minute. So I have a substantial amount of hay. Let's go with the maritime trade. So we gotta do something with these resources. We can't just land there and collect digital dust. We'll do that. Because right now, can't do a whole heck of a lot right now since I don't have the roads that expand to create another settlement. Because in this game, you cannot create a settlement 2 spaces apart, two spaces minimum from other settlements, including your own. Ooh. What a load of donkey do. Donkey do. Nice. Roll the dice. Ooh, I got well, I got doubles. This ain't Monopoly. What the hell? Oh boy. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I need to start building some progress somewhere. Build, construction. No. Upgrade a settlement to a city. I could do that, yeah. I wonder if that's the only chance I'm going to get. So, I'm going to pass because I need to pretty much dominate as much land as I can, respectively, and then once there's nowhere else to develop, then just grow from within. Alright, so far, let's see, city development, nothing. Alright, knights, I want to promote a knight. Okay, let's see, move knight, chase away the robber. Alright. So I think where the circumstance currently sits right now, we're going to go ahead and trade. And I'm going to go with the maritime. And then rocks. Yeah, because I need to expand somewhere before all the other land gets hogged. Okay, build, road. Now we'll go there. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and end the turn. 7. Oh boy, robber. Select resources to discard. Ooh, that is not good at all. Not good at all. Let's see. Oh, I need to get rid of 4. Any first timers out there was like, why do you have to get rid of 4? Why so much? And I was like, well, that's pretty much what the rules of the game entails. You have a certain amount of resources at a certain, like a particular high quantity accounts for everything. You gotta lose 4. Yeah, that blows, but that's just what the rules say. You know? Ooh, name a resource. Oh, holy. Choose commodity. Oh. Yikes. Oh, that's not good. Abby. Oh my lord. Well, Azla's sitting at in the number 2 spot for the victory points, but she is whooping on city development. Alright, let's see what cards I have, because I gotta make these count, not just let it, you know. Name a resource. Let's see let's see, merchant. Play the merchant on the land hex next to your settlement or city. While the merchant remains here, you may trade the resource produced by this terrain at 2 to 1 ratio. So it's like how long? Well, as long as the merchant is there. Okay. Let's see. Merchant fleet. For the rest of your turn, you may trade 1 resource of commodity your choice within the bank at a 2 to 1 ratio. You may make as many trades as you wish. I don't have a whole lot of trades, so I'm going to have to hold on to these for now. The merchant and the merchant fleet. So let's go with resource monopoly. Let's see where it goes. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Roll the dice. I think I have to roll the dice first. I can't. Okay. Play a card. There we go. Alright. Are you kidding me? Oh boy, that really pisses you off. Man. So nobody has any of those resources. Well, I can play another card, but it's a bit counterproductive, you know. But because this is pretty much all I can do for now. You may trade 1 resource as commodity of your choice at a 2 to 1 ratio. But the only to make that card worth it, I need a crap load of 1 single resource, or a variety of resources, which I happen to have a lot, you know. Oh boy. I stick with what I said earlier. More variables to tackle in the Cities and Knights version. More variables to tackle in the Cities and Knights version, and another way to put it, a lot more ground to cover. Thief. Darn. Taking all my stuff, why don't you? Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Man, in a game where barely any, even the AI players or the computer players, whatever, screw the verbiage, where they barely have anything at all. It's just like, what is it with these phony baloney merchant cards? Oh, when nobody has nothing. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No, 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 no. All right. Okay, so I got a duplicate. I'll get rid of that one. Alright, roll the dice. Alright, 6 and a 3. Okay. Okay, what cards do I have? Saboteur. Each player who has as many or more victory points than you must discard half of their own cards to the bank. Diplomat. Okay. Who's got the longest road so far? 2, 2, and 3. Hogney. Sorry, buddy. But I got things that I gotta make sure I win the damn game. Alright, Hogney, you're done. Play a card. Let's see, resources. I'm the one with the most resources. Well, actually, Hogney's the one with the most resources. Oh boy, and he's sitting at number 1 right now. Mm-hmm. Yep. Gotta make this game harder, huh? Okay. Let's see. And I think that's where I'm currently sitting right now. Let's see, the build portion. Let's see, the knights. So since pretty much the knights, I got 2 right now. Activate the knight. Activate it. Okay. Gotta have an advantage somewhere, and just see where it goes. You know. Because it's a lot of information to process in your head at once. It's like you think you had variables to tackle in the original game. Well, now Cities and Knights there's more. It was just like, making the original of Catan look like nothing. Oh, man. Just like Cooking Fever. You thought that was hard. Play Airplane Chefs, you know. That's even more variables to tackle. Reject. Just like in the last episodes, I am 99% of the time will not take trades from any of the... I got another card. Will not take trades from any of the players because whatever I trade with them is an advantage for them, not for me. Very rare the advantage will play into my ballpark. Roll the dice. Snake eyes. Oh, crime and Nellies. I think once again, just like in the last episode, I'm just not getting lucky with these rolls. Yeah. Okay. You may swap 2 number tokens of your choice. Oh boy. Merchant Guild. Ugh. Yeah, pretty much that's about you're gonna have to go through. You get a crap load of the same resources that does nothing for you. Trade the 4 and get the 1 that you need. You know? Oh boy. Trade the 4 and get the 1 that you need. Roll the dice. Okay. And let's go ahead and play a card. Let's see what I got available. Yeah. Okay, so pretty much the last resource that I got, nobody else had it. Alright, so I need to play an advantage somewhere. Resource. If I can't expand, develop within. Oh boy. Yeah, we gotta get somewhere. Let's see where we're at with the rocks. Oh boy. Boy, you are killing me. Rock. God. Here we go. Nice. Okay. Well, we need to maximize the trade before we do anything else. So politics and science is going to have to be low priority. So high priority at the moment, it's going to be the trade. Let's do it. Oh, I got to discard something, huh? Well, discard the duplicates at least. Yeah. Trade monopoly. Gosh. Roll the dice. 6. Each player who has more victory points than you must give you 2 cards of their choice. Okay, let's see. I have Spy. Examine an opponent's hand of progress. You may take 1 card of your choice and add it to their hand. I'll go with a wedding. Oh man. Ain't that something? Okay. Let's see where our progress is right now. Let's see. Market, trade. Let's see. You have 0 resources. Asla has 9. Yingvi has 4. How the heck do you have 0 resources and you're sitting at number 1? Alright, well I'm taking that. And I think that is all that I can do for now. Can't really build. Okay, hold on a minute here. We're gonna trade because we got to go somewhere. Because if another thing, too much of the same resources, because that quantity number is climbing, because it and what the hell's the verbiage? It accounts for everything. That starts to become a disadvantage. It's one of those inherent disadvantages you just got to work with. But okay. Let's see, confirm. Hold on a minute. Hang on. Why not be smarter about this and trade that? Because if I keep getting brick and then it just disappears out of nowhere from a robber, that was just counterproductive. Whatever. Okay. Now we'll build something and advance in the science. Happy. Okay. 2. Because we gotta go somewhere with this. Gotta go somewhere. Market. Politics. So I got town hall and the church. Finally. Science. Choose one opponent. Okay. Zohogni made Ningvi remove a knight. It may sound counterproductive for what I just did. You know, just put the resources somewhere. It's like, yeah, but if it just collects dust and then you end up losing it. I was like, oh man, he really put himself in a disadvantage because you ultimately end up doing nothing with it. keeping your options open, keeping your doors open, contingency plan, you know. Okay. Out of all the games that I played so far, now we're, if you guys are watching the rerun, going into February. Catan's like the quietest game that I played so far. Wait a minute. Oh. Alchemist. Man. Choose. God. Dang. Trading house. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Okay. Yeah. So far, not looking good right now. For a while now, I've been sitting in last place, but... Ah. Oh boy. Here they come. Ooh. Uh-oh. Choose which city the barbarians will pillage. It's gonna be mine? Oh boy. Because I had 0. And I lost a victory point. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. I got whooped. I got whooped big time. Wow, I am not just in last place, I'm on the bottom of the pit. Criminellis. Let's see. Building. City. No. Yeah, we'll do that. Trade. Okay. Trade. No, not trade. What does that build one so I can know where I'm at? No valid cities to improve. Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot about that. Now I don't have cities anymore. Thanks, barbarians. Let's see. Yeah, Asla is something else. She's got like a whole bank of resources. Like a bank load. Yeah. It looks a lot like she's gonna win. A lot. Come on, that dice is sitting on the corner. Who are you trying to kid? Alright, let's see, the one with the most resources? Well, it's no longer Asla. She already banked a lot of it, putting the production out there. Maybe that's something. So, we'll go with 10. Okay. It's a start. Let's see, play card. Oh my gosh. Two. Oh boy, barbarians again. Oh boy, this is killing me. Okay. Who's got the most? It's going to be the white. Can't build. Well, let me take a look at that one more time. Yeah. No valid cities to improve. Okay. What? Yeah, 2 haze and 3 rocks. 1, 2, 3 rock. A lot of the same stuff. Seven. Go after Hogni again. I need rocks. That card is nice, but it doesn't do me anything if I don't have a city. Thanks once again, barbarians. Between Hogni and Asla, it is dead even on first place. It's gonna be close. Although I will say, fellas, that in City and Knights version, it does appear to be a little more difficult to expand your settlements. And I think that's a part of the game that you see for yourself that that is not covered in the tutorial. And once again, I got to give up some of my crap. Crime and Nellies. Killing me, Smalls. Doubles. Monopoly. I need to start somewhere. Well, at least, you know, this trade, I think this will be one of those advantages. Because he's not at the top of the bar when it comes to the victory points, so let's see where this goes, and I'll accept it. I'll double check my resources, but I think I should be getting pretty close with finally creating a new settlement. Ah, crime and Nelly's a 7. Boy, you gotta be kidding me on this one. Nope. Oh boy, going after Ningby. Yikes. Oh boy. Wow. Ain't that something? What I need is wood. I didn't get what I wanted. Oh god. Okay, so build. Let's see, buildings, settlement. Yeah, it's gonna be one of everything, and all I need is just the wood. I gotta build somewhere and get out of that last place spot. Trade merchant. Yeah. Another 7. Gosh, what the heck's are with these 7s lately? It's like first the dice are not rolling in my favor as far as getting resources, and now about an hour in, now it's just like a crap load of 7s left and right, making it even much harder to win. Once again, a 7. Whew. Constitution. Well, now I have enough resources to create a settlement. But I think it's too little too late now. Because Asa was like 1 victory point away from winning. Roll the dice. Okay, well, I'm out of the pit now from last place, competing for third place between myself and Ning Vi. Alright, and I think that's as far as I'm going to go. Let me check my cards real quick. So I got Crane, Bishop, move the robber. You may draw one random card from the hand of each player who has a settlement or city adjacent to the robber's new hex. Yeah, but what does that mean, though? Let's see. Okay. All right. Choose one opponent. They must remove one eye of their choice. You must play. I'll take it. Once again. I'll take it. Doubles. On me out of 10 now. I'll take it. Yeah. Reject. No. Well, I guess in all technicality, Hogni and Asley are tied for first place. Myself and Yingvi are tied for second place. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. What progress. You give, you receive. For the very first time, I'm actually going to counter it. Give me that. And... nope, he declines the counter offer. Okay. That you give... no. Oh. Oh. You'll be climbing up the chain on the victory points. Oh, I'm back in last place for like the third time now. Ugh. Come on, guys. Hmm. Nope. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? No way. Just when I had an advantage. He picked me. And I'm back to square one. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Trade. 2. Okay, at least we can still develop progress somewhere. Somewhere. Again. Yeah. At least now the next move will probably be building another settlement. Well, let's see how it plays out though. Wow, victory points have really dropped all across the board. Azal used to be at 10. Hogni used to be at 10. Ning V, well, he's climbing up there. Was at 5 not too long ago, now at 7. No. Okay. Well, it's gotta go somewhere. Dang. Yeah. Yeah. Theater. Science. Yeah. Hogging back up again on 10 victory points. Oh boy, you had to build something right next to me like that, huh? What is it? Asla. Okay. Build. Oh boy. Yeah. Closing the gap. Closing the gap on trying to prevent me from building more settlements. Oh boy. Ugh, once again with a 7. Oh boy. You guys are wondering, I'm pretty much applying classic tactics when it comes to the settlements and stuff and getting those victory points. I'm just trying to put my settlements back into like cities and such so I can actually do something, because without the cities, you pretty much can't really develop anything on the science, the politics, and the trade and stuff. But you know, but having to deal with the variable of tackling the barbarians when they beat up your cities, it's almost as if, you know, I don't know if this is the correct verbiage. Yeah, you lose a city, you pretty much get blackballed from developing any of the 3 aforementioned categories. The science, the politics, and the trade, another one, and that puts you at a massive disadvantage. But if that was the correct verbiage, or if that was the incorrect verbiage, I stand corrected. I can't think of any other word to put it. See, no valid cities to improve. So, yeah. Okay. Deflected. I gotta get rid of 6. Gosh, you guys are really kicking my butt here. Really, really. Okay. Yeah. Okay. on. Made the wrong boo-boo. There we go. Okay. At least we're getting somewhere. After like what? Ugh, getting pretty close to the second hour now. All right. So trade still sitting at 1. Politics still sitting at town hall and church. And science now is at abbey and library. As long as that city stands, and then whatever of massive amount of resources I get of the same thing, I can just trade it and hopefully weigh that to my advantage, or unless something else comes up. But this deep in the game, not too much I can do anymore now, because it looks like Aslo's going to win it almost for sure. It is pretty close with Hogme right now. Once again. Four. Cards. Two number tokens. Okay. I'll take the 11. Because the 5 and the 6 is only going to be 5 and 6. There's no other combination to better my chances. The other one, it's going to be, yeah, the other 11. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can't. Hold on. So I cannot create another advantage for me because I don't have that amount of spaces, but I'll make a disadvantage for somebody else. Let's see, who is winning right now? Asla? Let's see, 5 and 4, 6 and 3. Let's see where the number 9 goes. Make it harder. Okay. Hopefully that weighs in well. Asla. Let's see, go with the diplomat. Okay, what we got here? Okay. Oh boy, that card made her drop 2 whole victory points. Ain't that something? Oh boy. Come on. You displaced my knight, did you? No. Oh, darn it. I keep forgetting to put it on Maritime. If you guys are wondering, this is the part. This is the turn where I do quite a bit of thinking. Oh boy. Okay. So right now, Hogany is the one sitting in first place at the moment. Excuse me. Asla has a lot of resources, and I do mean a lot. Sitting at 21. Oh, 20, yeah, she's going to use a lot of it. She's got quite a bit of catching up to do after I whooped her on those 2 victory points with the road. But doing that was a big kick in the rear end. And she's back to where she is. Ah, darn. Okay. How long is road? 14. Good God Almighty. Alrighty, folks. That was fun. That was really a lot of fun. For the second play this episode of Catan's, we played the Cities at Night version, and 2 hours later, this is the end result. Asla. I'll be honest, guys. For Cities at Night, it will probably take like watching the tutorial once, so you have a strong understanding on the backbone on how to pretty much dominate this game. And of course, can't challenge the luck when it comes to rolling the dice, and also having a strong understanding of the board. This goes back to basics from the original version of Catan, to understand the layout of every time you play. So hats off to Asla, the computer player, or the AI player. With the Cities and Nights version, it's just like if you, again, something much more challenging than the original version. Cities and Nights it is. But at the end, it's a lot of fun. So, guys, thanks for watching. And thanks a million for anybody that's been watching this from the start to the finish live on Twitch or the rerun on YouTube. And we'll see where this goes. See, we'll play Catan once again. So, with that being said, folks, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next playlist episode. Board game. TV show game. Lots of games to play. Lots of games to play already. And still lots of games to tackle. I'll see you guys.